The Eagles are an American rock band formed in Los Angeles in 1971. With 5 #1 singles and 6 #1 albums, 6 Grammy Awards and 5 American Music Awards, the Eagles were one of the most successful musical acts of the 1970s in North America. Founding members Glenn Frey, guitars, vocals, Don Henley, drums, vocals, Bernie Leadon, guitars, vocals, and Randy Meisner, bass guitar, vocals, were recruited by Linda Ronstadt as band members, some touring with her, and all playing on her third solo album, before venturing out on their own on David Geffen's new Asylum Records label. Their debut, Eagles, 1972, spawned 2 top 20 singles in the US and Canada, Take It Easy and Witchy Woman. The next year's follow-up, Desperado, peaked at only number 41 in the US, although Desperado became a popular track. In 1974, guitarist Don Felder joined, and On the Border produced the top 40 hit already gone in the Eagles' first #1 song in the US and Canada, Best of My Love, which made the top 15 in Australia, their first hit overseas. In 1975, the album One of These Nights became their first #1 album in the US and a top 10 album in many countries. It included the US #1 hit One of These Nights, which was their first top 10 hit outside of North America, and US top 5 songs Lion Eyes and Take It to the Limit. Also in 1975, guitarist and vocalist Joe Walsh replaced Leadon. Their greatest hits, 1971 to 1975, 1976, is the best-selling album in the United States, with 38 million sold, and primed the public for the late 1976 release of Hotel California, which would sell more than 26 million copies in the US, ranking 3rd all-time for US sales, and more than 32 million copies worldwide. The album yielded 2 #1 singles in the US and Canada, New Kid in Town and Hotel California, the latter of which became their only top 10 hit in the United Kingdom, while also reaching the top 10 in New Zealand and many European countries, including number 2 in France. Meisner was replaced by Timothy B. Schmidt in 1977. The Eagles released their last studio album for nearly 28 years in 1979 with The Long Run, spawning the North American #1 song Heartache Tonight, which became their biggest hit in Australia, number 13, and the North American top 10 hits The Long Run and I Can't Tell You Why. The Eagles broke up in 1980 but reunited in 1994 for the album Hell Freezes Over, a mix of live and new studio tracks, and toured consistently. In 2007, the Eagles released Long Road Out of Eden, their 6th #1 album in the US, and in 2008 launched the Long Road Out of Eden tour. In 2013, they began the extended History of the Eagles tour in conjunction with the documentary release, History of the Eagles.